Hi, everyone, and welcome to Die Hard Sooner Report. Man, I hope you're getting out and winning this Thursday. If you've won it, congratulations. And of course, on Friday, we got to close out the week, right? So get out and have a great day. If you're on your way to Fort Worth, drive safely, and hopefully I'll see you down there. The Sooners are a 7.5-point favorite, and hopefully they'll play up to their potential and take care of business against the Horned Frogs. Well, on the recruiting trail, Spencer Radler has sprained his MCL, so he's going to miss a game or two. He's not going to play this Friday. He thinks he'll be back in 2 weeks, maybe 3. He doesn't have to have surgery. Usually when you sprain your MCL, you rest it, you rehab it, and then you eventually get back in there. Maybe he'll wear a brace too, and hopefully, what I hope for him, because he came back and he wanted to go through his senior year, and he's having a great year. He's the all-time passing leader already in Arizona. And I hope he gets to play in the playoffs, lead his team to a state championship, and then I hope he's extra healthy when he arrives at OU in June, because he will immediately be thrust into the quarterback race with Austin Kendall and Tanner Mordecai, and he'll have a great chance to win that job. The 2019 Sooner football schedule is out. I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it, but at least Houston's coming to Norman. Sooners need to get revenge there, and Ed Oliver will be gone by then, so Houston will not be the same kind of squad the Sooners have really struggled with over the last couple of years. South Dakota is coming to town. Man, I don't know anything about South Dakota except they're not that good of a football team. That's on the 7th. The season's going to open on August the 1st. Then the Sooners travel out to LA. So for a lot of folks, I know you'll try to turn this into a 4 or 5 day weekend. And the Sooners take on a UCLA team that will be better in Chip Kelly's second year, but just how good they are, that remains to be seen. They're going to lose a lot of defensive personnel from this past year that was some of their better players. Then the Sooners have a bye on the 21st, 2 byes next year in this schedule. Then they'll host Texas Tech on the 28th of September. Texas Tech with a young quarterback. They're probably going to be a fairly good football team next year. Then the Sooners go to Kansas. The Sooners, that won't be a tough game at all. Then, of course, on October the 12th, the second Saturday in October where this game should be, they'll play Texas in the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. The following week, West Virginia will roll in. They're going to have to reload after this year, so who knows how good they'll be next year. Then the Sooners go to Kansas State. I don't even know if Bill Snyder will still be the coach at Kansas State by then. November 2nd, the Sooners will have a bye. Then they're going to host Iowa State. That figures to be another talented game. And Baylor on the 16th, I think they'll keep improving under Coach Rule, and I think that'll be a pretty good game. And then TCU rolls in, so the Sooners have to go to Baylor. It's never fun to go to Waco. Hotels try to jack you up and everything else. But then on the 23rd, TCU. And then November 30th, around Thanksgiving, the Oklahoma State game back on the schedule on that day. And, of course, the Sooners have to go to Stillwater to play the Cowboys. And so mixed emotions about this schedule. It's not one of those great ones that Joe C's put together sometimes, but he can't help it. The UCLA is a little down. And we'll see about Houston. But the Big 12 schedule, as always, will be challenging. The Sooners will have a new quarterback that they're breaking in next year as well. Thanks for listening to the Die Hard Sooner Report. Hey, I want to thank everybody who's joined the site. I really appreciate it. And also, remember, you can always post your comments or your questions after every podcast, and we can turn this into a message board and have a great environment on Die Hard Sooner Report as well. Thanks for listening to Die Hard Sooner Report. God bless. Have a great day, and Boomer Sooner, everybody.